Well, I felt that we produced a performance and with the spirit and the pride that we wanted. And after that, of course, the story finishes badly. And personally, I would say we put really Bayern under pressure. We were really unlucky tonight because it was a 100% penalty at 1-0 in the first half on Walcott, checkable on television. And in the second half, the referee killed the game. After that, it was very difficult, but the referee, I think, was very, very powerful for Bayern tonight. At the moment in the game where Lewandowski was not only was he not penalty, he was offside, and on top he was not penalty. On top of that, he gives us a red card that killed us completely. Overall, I must say Bayern can be a good side, but tonight they can as well say thank you to the decisions of the referee in the second half.
Does that decision leave you angry, frustrated? I mean, it seems to
leaves me very angry, very frustrated, and I think at the moment, because we are in a difficult period, even more so, you know, but I think it's absolutely unexplainable and scandalous that you look what happened really, that the guy behind the line gives a penalty, on top of that, a red card, when the referee had given a yellow. Okay, we have to take it on the chin, I have to stand up for it, but I will take a lot of criticism, but it doesn't change my mind. I think in the game we have to deal with these kind of situations, but it doesn't make them right.
Arsene, is this the most disappointing European night that you can ever think of in your career?
I don't feel so, because we knew before the game it was difficult to qualify after the first game, but we wanted at least to minimum to go home and feel we dealt with the situation with pride and commitment, what we did. And the fact that the end result will, of course, not highlight the quality of our performance is very disappointing.
It's another last 16 exit. It's another last 16 exit of the Champions League. Have these players let you down, Arsene?
No, I feel the referee has let us down.
Will you manage Arsenal again in the Champions League?
I don't know. You're always worried for headlines. I'm here to speak about football, not about my future.
But do you think this uncertainty about your future is carrying over into the players?
Sorry?
Do you think this uncertainty over your future is carrying over?
No, I think tonight there was no uncertainty in our game. I felt that we played very well, and it was more the decision of the referee who killed the game. It's difficult when you're 1-1 down to 10 men against Bayern, and you have to score 4 goals, and against a quality team like Bayern, it's irresponsible from the referee. We have to stand up and, of course, and give all kinds of explanations. But at the end of the day, that is the reason for tonight's result. What was not the case in the first game. In the first game, funny-wise, we lost Koscielny in the 2 games in the beginning of the second half.
Are you disappointed that you didn't get more kind of character or leadership once Koscielny's gone off? Because the defending tonight wasn't.
It's difficult when you have to go forward and to score goals. Because you have to have a deficit of 4 goals. You're down to 10 men. If you go forward, you know you will be caught on counter-attack. And if you don't go forward, people will say, why did you at least try to score goals? So it's a difficult situation, impossible situation.
Last one here.
Arsenal, three years ago, your chief executive said that Arsenal could compete with Bayern Munich. Why hasn't that transpired?
Look, I think we can compete with Bayern Munich, and we have shown that tonight in the first half. And I believe the second half was a very difficult situation for us. And overall, Bayern is a good team. They do what they want in Germany, what we cannot do in England, you know. Nobody can compete with them. They take the players they want. And they're a bit lonely on the market, what is not the case in England.
What needs to change at this club?
What needs to change at this club? What do you mean by that? I think this club is in a great shape. That is at the moment going through a very difficult situation. But so what needs to change is the result in the next game.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just one quick question. Arsene, do you think your players gave you everything tonight? Because towards the end, it did look like they were deflated and they perhaps were, I thought they'd given up personally.
Yeah, because it was difficult in the final 20 minutes when you have no hope anymore to qualify and Bayern bring fresh players on, and of course then it was very difficult.
How do you pick them up after this, Arsene, for the rest of the season?
Look, we play a quarter-final of the FA Cup on Saturday, and we want to focus on that and do our job properly and prepare well. Thank you.